Good day, everyone. My name is Chwendo Okwara, a prospective guider in MMM Guider School, batch 182, and also in group 2 for my batch. This is my feedback video on my experience in the guider school. Now, I had a wonderful experience in the guider school. Thanks most especially to my mentor, Mentor Victor. He is simply wonderful. He still is very wonderful. I got to learn about the ideology of MMM, and I got to realize that it wasn't what I thought. Initially you would think it's just all about your reward, but it is so much more than that. This community is greater than that, and I have to give thanks to our founder, Segi Mavrodi, for his brilliance. Thank you, sir. Now, the ideology of MMM is about bridging the gap between the rich and the poor to free us all from financial slavery, from slavery from the banks. So that's basically what it's all about. And this community has done a whole lot for us, most especially for me too, I must say that. I got to in the process. I also got to learn about the SWOT. I did a SWOT analysis for this community and learned a whole lot more, like the threats, the weaknesses, the opportunities. And I think one of our greatest strengths is, like I mentioned before, our founder. His brilliance is simply wonderful. I also got to learn to use other docs, other applications like the GoToMeeting, which we use to hold meetings with our mentor, Mentor Victor. I got to learn to use the Google Doc, which we used for our offline promotion, and which we use for our SWOT analysis, and then the Google Sheets for our offline promotion, and the slides which we used for our ideology. I got to learn how to do other things on the net, which I had never done before, like creating a YouTube channel, monetizing it. Most especially, I didn't even know that was possible before, but I got to learn to use that and hopefully earn from that, thanks to this wonderful community. I got to learn to meet up with teammates, to sit together and plan on a task which was given to us on how to open MMM in another country with limited resources, or with the resources at hand, and how to maximize it. My teammates were wonderful. Shout out to my group 2 teammates. We came together, we brainstormed late into the night, even at 2 a.m. we were working, and I'd never done things like that with people. We were talking on the apps, on GoToMeeting, which we learned from this great community. So I also got to learn how to do so many things. I just learned a lot about life. So I need to thank you MMM. So to all those out there who are talking and saying, oh, they are scared, I encourage you to join this community. You just not learn about life, you get to learn how to do so many other things like I have learned right now. So thank you for everything.